For football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. 35-yard line.
Needle blue. Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Panthers at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
They go play action. Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
It'll be Young again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now here's Young. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Now Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run here with Dowdle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Rico Dowdle, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of this caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
A give, running right, Achane. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, Dolphins.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Second and 3. Touchdown! Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Young. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. This one caught by Kittle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here we go. Ready.
They run again with Dowdle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Now 2nd and 9.
At the Dolphins'
Come on,
11-yard
set.
line.
Black, 95, set.
The play fake. Now Young. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Waller taking it in over the middle.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. 60 Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. A running play. It's Dowdle. Makes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6. Young working out of the gun. A quick throw, but incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Checks this down to Hubbard. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On play action, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they... And it's intercepted. Evades the tackler and now some space. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Red, 38. Ready.
To throw, Young. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
The 44-yard line.
Ready, set.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Young is set to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Let's go now. Hut.
They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ready.
It's Young off play action. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Panthers
Let's go.
first down.
Hut.
Dowdle is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there and have and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 6 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Young from the shotgun. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Hurry!
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
52 blaster. Fight 66. Mega. Check.
Young now. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
Here is Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10.
Young to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
To the air once more, Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Panthers 27, Dolphins 14.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjusts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's 2nd down.
60 average. 60 average. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now it's Horn. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Young to throw it. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. 3rd down, Young from the gun.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another something open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter from Charlotte.
19. Come on, come on. Hit.
He'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man has tipped him. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will shrink to 6. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he rifles one incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
And I believe that gain on third and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
You don't play. Here we go. Pitch, right, ready.
Young to throw on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with his better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Go.
They go play action here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Another catch there for Waddle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First and goal, Miami.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throw caught by Flowers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Young working out of the gun. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Young. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 red. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. This is caught by McMillan. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Black shot.
The Young's going to throw for this. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Dolphins 28. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Come like Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 70 range. 70 range.
They'll set up a throw. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. And he was able to get it by 20. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. They'll run for it with Achane. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. He'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
19 right. Come on, come on. Hit. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
Maybe one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
10. 10 black. Grilled green. Ready? Go.
Young here to throw. That is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Set.
Now Young.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Young to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is incomplete.
That was the big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Now Dalton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Next to score, Panthers 40, Dolphins 36.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Stephanie, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60, 18, 5 years.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Panthers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this